Hello everyone, I'm Yeti from BU4U Gaming, and today we are gonna play some Portal Knights. And we are gonna start a brand new character. We're gonna be a druid, and that's because a new paid DLC came out today. Druids, Furfolk, and Relic Defense. So a new class, a new race, and a kind of an arena mode where you can unlock a whole bunch of different rewards. There's also been a free update for the base game that includes a mount, which is really cool. But anyway, let's just jump straight into this. And as I said, we're gonna make a new character. You can also play as a human and an elf. The human is part of the base game. The elf is part of the previous big DLC they had last year. And of course, then there's the Furfolk, which is a new one, and that's what we are going to be playing, and we're going to be a female. So the Furfolk are the oldest race known to Elysia or Feanor, to which they credit their self-reliance and strong work ethic. Their gentle demeanor and kind nature are sometimes mistook for simple-mindedness, but Furfolk are highly intelligent and can be ferocious when provoked. Oh boy. Okay, and then of course there are 5 different classes. The first 3 here, the warrior, the ranger, and the mage, are part of the base game. The rogue is part of the same DLC as the elf race, and then of course we have the druid, which is the new one. The druids are priests and guardians of the natural world. So in tune are they with nature, they have become adept at shapeshifting into animals or even monsters. They are also highly skilled with melee weapons or magic. Well, I assume it's all magic and not of magic. I think it's all magic. Primary attributes are wisdom and strength. Okay, so that's what we are gonna have to focus on. Let's see, what are we gonna do? I think I usually go for the skin color first, kind of figure out what I want. I think I want this one. And then we can do like a hair color. Of course, there's a whole bunch of different ones. But I think I just want to be green, and I think I want those green eyes. Let's see. Then there's the hair. There's not that many options for long hair. There's the ponytail that we just had right there. And then there's like this little bun here. And then most of them are, well, for a girl, that would be a little tomboyish, I guess. Not that you're necessarily a tomboy if you're short hair. This is the third one with long hair, and then the rest of them are actually, see, there's no hair, and all the rest of them are like short hair, which of course you can easily choose. You don't have to have long hair as a female. I just prefer it. There we go. Then we have like afro. See, everything is kind of short. Then there's this one. And this one is kind of semi-long. There we go. We're back at the ponytail. I think that I want this one though. So that's what we're gonna go for. And then we have 3 different snouts here that we can choose from. I think I want this one, and let's see, what else do we have? Different ears. I actually really like these ones. Oh, but there's like pointy ones, cool, even longer ones. Then we have like a rabbit style hairs, or a hairstyle, whatever you want to call them. Then there is a bear style ears. I think I want this one though. And then we have like skin features. Oh, that's cool. I think we're gonna go for that. We have eye shapes. What do we... Oh, that's cute. I like that one. Well, a lot of them are cute. That's also pretty cute, actually. And then we have some with some proper eyelashes. I think that's the same as the one I was looking at before, just kind of with the eyelashes. Yeah, I think it's the same one as these ones, just with eyelashes. So, see, there's this one, or is it the same one? Just with... Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna go with you. And then we can change the mouth as well. I kind of like the one we already had with the kind of a little bit of a crooked smile, I guess. This kind of fitting looks like, oh no. Boy, kind of goofy. Oh, look at the teeth. That is adorable. Oh, nice. That's the one we started with. I think we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, let's do that. And then, of course, we have some voices. No, I think... Yeah, let's take that one. Then, of course, we are gonna need a name. And I think it's gonna be Moonchild. I can't quite remember where I have that name from. I think it might be from the Dragonlance Chronicles, if you guys know those books. But I'm not quite sure. It might be from somewhere else. And then, of course, we are gonna create a new world. I can actually jump into these with my new character. You can have up to 3 worlds, and you can access all of them with your own characters, and they can actually access each other's items in those worlds. But now I just want to start a new one. I've never actually played all the way through the game, so I'm hoping to do that this time around. There we go, let's see. And then of course you can do a creative world if you just want to focus on building. You can set your host settings. Of course I want mine just to be private because I'm playing single player and it's gonna be a let's play. But other than that, you can change it so that it's like completely open, or you can have it like with passwords and stuff if you just want to invite friends. And yeah, you can see here there's a whole bunch of worlds down here that are public. You can see dedicated servers, friends and stuff. I haven't messed around with this at all, but the option is there if you want to play with other people. But let's just jump into this, say adventure mode, of course, and we're just gonna call it Shadow Moss. And then of course we have different island sizes. You can go all the way to huge, but it kind of takes a lot of performance to run it, and it's also gonna take a lot of time to find all the portals and NPCs and stuff because the world is much bigger. Whereas if you choose the small one here, then it's going to be easier to find the portals and NPCs on the worlds. But the advantage with having a bigger world is that you're going to have more resources available, of course, on that world. There are those options, though, that you can, like I said, I can access all 3 worlds if I have 3 worlds. So you could also have, for instance, if you only have 1 world, you can always create like an extra world that you just mine, that you just go to and you kind of get all the resources and everything from all the worlds, and then you can delete it and make a new one. And then you can bring everything you have in your inventory, you can bring back with you. So I know some people do that if they feel like they have kind of mined out too much, that they don't want to touch their, active world too much. Then you can just make kind of an extra world just for that, unless you're using all 3 worlds to play in, of course. Anyway, we're gonna go with the large one. So let's say create, and we are gonna jump straight into this. In the forgotten days, the world was peaceful and whole, but the fracture arrived and tore the realm apart. Now the only connection between disparate lands are the ancient portals, and they are guarded by covetous fiends who thrive in the darkness. The world awaits heroes who will restore light to the portals and reunite the peaceful realm. There we go, we landed on the very first island, which is not that big. This is kind of a tutorial island. You can see there's a little signs here and there. And they have different markers here, the NPCs, because they'll tell you a little bit about how everything works. But we are going to get into that very soon, or at least in the next episode. I think in this episode we'll mostly focus on just checking out a bit of the new stuff, right? So of course this little druid here has a... what is this weapon actually? A sickle. Yeah, you can practice here if you want to do that, or you can go and fight some mobs. We have some slimes over there. But let's see, what is this? Ew, we can be a slime. Look at that. Aha. Okay, what does number 2 do? Oh, then we can jump on stuff. And there's a little bar up top, which I think means that that's when it stops being a slime. So there we go. Let's... I love that we can jump. There we go. See, now I turned back into myself. So that costs about half my mana. I think this is mana. I have only played as a rogue and a ranger, so I haven't actually messed with the mana at all in this game, but I assume that is our mana bar. There we go. And of course now we have some healing potions. Let's take them there. Okay, so that's kind of our druid for now. Before we get into all kinds of other stuff, let's actually go and check out this new area. So there we go. We need to go to Feanor. So if you have bought this DLC or any DLC, you just press escape to go to this menu, press DLC shop, and then you have all your downloadable content here. These are all the DLCs that are available for the game, and of course the ones I have are the ones with the check marks. I'm not gonna grab this right now because I don't really have any storage space set up, so I don't really want all these things just yet. But of course now we have this, and then let's redeem this one as well. I have leveled my rogue some, but I haven't actually messed with the rifts at all, so I guess that's something we're gonna try and do also as we level. But yeah, you have to do this per character, and you can actually, some of these you can redeem more than once as far as I know. I haven't really messed much with it, so you can get duplicates of these animals, for instance, if you want. There we go. So now we have these. We just put this down and we open it, and then we get this little icon, or this item here, a token. And then I cannot, there we go, yes. Let's open that one as well. So this is a Raven's Den Wayfair token. I don't want to check that out right now, but that transports us to the Rogues Guild. So I'm sure we're going to do that later, but right now I just want to use this one to go to Stoutheart Landing. Ah, level 3. Okay, so this is a little home to our little druids here. And first of all, let's check out Andrew over here. What up, peeps? Welcome. Yeah, so Andrew sells all kinds of recipes for different traps, which of course is something you're gonna need in the arena. And you're gonna need the currency that you get from doing the arena to buy these. And eventually, if you get 500,000 of these, then you can buy his beanie there. Quite expensive, right? And then we have this place, a trap forge. Then the stuff that you get from inside the arena that you can use, and then you can actually craft these traps here. And oh, look at these lanterns. I love these. They're so cool. And before I do anything, let's just take this off my hotbar, because otherwise I'm gonna end up clicking that. But you can actually break these and pick them up. I just don't want to do that right now. I don't want to fill my inventory up too much right now. So let's just have a chat with Wildhowl. We're not gonna do the arena today though, because we have to be, I think, at least you can do it at level 1, but trust me, you're gonna get your behind kicked. Unless you bring some higher level friends or something. You should probably be level 3 or higher, probably a little higher. At least if you're not that experienced, especially someone like me. But anyway, let's just talk to him anyway. Health and joy to you. I'm Wildhowl. Awoo! You're here to defend the Starstones, aren't you? We allow few outsiders to join us in our games, but I admire your courage. Bitterroot Battlefield was abandoned by Furfolk long ago. For now, however, it is home to one of our rare Starstones. To get there, you must go through the blue portal. Good luck. Should you succeed, we will howl your name at the stars during our closing ceremonies. Yeah, I see why he has his name. And of course there's a couple of different people, not more than a couple, but there's a lot of people here we can talk to. But of course you can see he had a quest because he has this little orange text. If it's someone that is a vendor, then they have that like square icon. I think this guy is going to be explaining the rules for this. So we're going to wait with that for right now. I just want to check or show you guys what you can actually get from this. And then we're going to get back here really soon as we've leveled a little bit and try our best at the arena, right? What's your long-term vision for your look? What do you want it to say about your personal journey? I don't know. For now I want this, but you can then pay and then you can change the look, and you can actually like look in these things, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff you can steal from people here. All of these are like decorative pieces, and yeah, you can pretty much steal all the furniture and everything. But like I said, I'm trying to control my hoarding desire and not hoard too much right now, because we don't really have the storage space for it at all. So, slackjaw. Look at this. Need a mount. Hey, I hope one day to afford my own. Imagine never having to walk again. How fat you'd be by winter. Look at all these guys. Man, we need like 400,000 for most of them. Okay, so we can get like hen mount, unicorn, stag, hound. Yeah, there's all kinds. Black tiger, rooster, rainbow unicorn. All kinds of cool stuff they have added. And right in here you can actually see them. So right there we have like the rooster. Look at this guy. Oh, so pretty. Oh man, I can't wait till I get my hands on these. But the ones that are like 400,000, which seems to be the one that they are showing off in here, that's gonna take a while. Look at this unicorn. Oh, it's so pretty. Man, I think this might be the tiger. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh, you're so cute. I want this one. Of course, I want all of them. But, oh, come on. Let's just take a quick peek. We have a couple in here as well. There's like a skeleton. And then we have a little dragon. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I love that they added mounts. That is so cool. Oh, there's like a little book. Ew. Our elven neighbors, a re-evaluation. Centuries have come and gone since these hairless newcomers, the elves, settled on Fëanor. In that time, mistrust by us Furfolk has given way to unease and unease to understanding. Oh. Oh, there's more. They are unlike us. That much is plain to anyone with the brains of a slime. They prefer fancy things, fine clothes, and high words. Still, they are much like us in any important manner. They remain true to themselves. We Furfolk judged them for their finery, only to realize that it was us who had become smug, not them, for they did not look down on us for our simple ways, but we down on them for their natural inclination towards elegance. Oh, I love this. I have to look around. Maybe there was more books over in the house, but we're gonna check that out later. Because we are definitely coming back here, and then I want to read more if there's more of these books. Let's see what you have. Laugh at my name if you must. Where I'm from, it is one of the oldest and most highly respected in the land. Ooh, okay, so this guy sells all kinds of armor and weapons. See, they start at level 3. And then I assume they're gonna... Yeah, there we go. So you can see level 3, then the next one is like level 13. And level 23. Aha, okay, so I think this is like what you would go for when you're working on the first of the arenas, and then you can go for the other ones. So we're gonna have to get a few levels before we actually try our best, and I think these two open the other arenas, but we have to, of course, complete the first one first. Ooh, Whispering Will. Psst. Want to take a walk on the wild side? I got plenty of that shape-shifting knowledge for sale for the right druid. Oh, look at this. Fire Spider shapeshift. Fire Spit launches a fiery projectile that deals fire damage. Web launches a projectile that deals earth damage and roots enemies in place. Oh, that is so cool. There's the 1 and 2. Oh, that's because this is level 4. This is 14. And then there's the Sun Spider, which also recovers a small amount of health point, but it's like 20,000. That is so cool. I'm digging this. I love the look of these trees, actually. I think there was another... We hadn't checked this one out yet, had we? Just quickly check you. I've got everything you need for a rustic and relaxing atmosphere for you and your friends. Except guest robes. I don't sell guest robes, unfortunately, but how lovely are those? Oh, look at this. So here we can get all the different types of furniture that we have seen on the buildings. Or like window pieces and doors and things. And there's even the lanterns, so instead of stealing them, we could buy them. There's also the mount feeding trough. And the way this actually works is you place it down. Once you have bought it, you place it down, and then you can put your mounts inside the inventory. I think you can put up to 4 in one of these. And then they will actually walk around in a certain vicinity of this feeding trough. It works the same if you have like a little pet. You can get pets in the game, and they will work the exact same way. You put them into an inventory of a specific pet furniture. There's a few different ones you can get in the game. And then the pets will actually roam around nearby, which is a really nice feature instead of having the ones you don't have with you that you just leave back at your base, that you don't have to leave them in an inventory or storage or something. Then you can actually have them roaming around. I really like that. It's such a cool feature. But anyway, that's what there is here. And then of course there are also some mounts elsewhere. If you want to go back to the other planet, you just click down here, and then we are gonna go back here, and you can actually see Squire's No level 1 portal, and you can see there's one portal here that we're gonna have to open to move on to the next island. And you can see what type of enemies there are. You can see what type of vegetation there is. You can see if there's any kind of ores, like if there's copper and iron and coal and stuff, it will show here. And then you can see which people there are. And one of them is a vendor, as you can see. And then there are 3 people that you can actually take with you. That's what this icon means. You can talk to them, and then you can actually take them with you and place them at your base. For some reason, they have made it so that it's not everyone that you can do that with. I don't know why they have chosen that it's not, that you can't do it with everybody. But the question marks just means I haven't actually met these people yet. But you have to have been on the world before you can see this information. So I can't do it for any of the other ones yet. But anyway, let's just go back to this one and kind of try and get started a little bit, guys, so that hopefully maybe we'll see how fast we level, but maybe next time we will be able to at least try and see if we can do some of the arena. Here we go. Okay, so we are back at Squire's Knoll, and let's see where we have some people we can talk to. Could also try to do a little bit of combat. I'm not doing this very well. No. There we go. Okay, so we got another blue portal shard, which we are gonna need to open up our portal. We have a building over here. Who is this? I wouldn't go down to the tower basement if I were you. Not even for the treasure that's down there. Oops, me and my big mouth. Are you nuts? I'm in charge of the tower, and even I won't go down there. Okay, we're definitely gonna be going down here, but let's first look around and talk to the other people here. If I remember correctly, there's not gonna be any mobs spawning here right now, but in the other worlds, or the other islands you get to, you will have mobs spawning during the night, like special mobs. Right now, of course, there are the slimes and the parrot and stuff, but there's gonna be like special nighttime mobs that actually spawn during night on all the other islands. It's a portal, capable of teleporting you to other islands, such as this one. It's ancient, made from very powerful magic. It needs blue portal stones to activate it. You can make them if you find enough blue portal stone shards. Once you have enough blue portal stones, you are ready to put them inside the portal. Okay, I've seen only one person leave by way of this portal, and have yet to see anyone return. Are you sure it's worth the risk? I don't know. We're gonna take the chance. We only have one shard though, and we're gonna need 4 of these stones, there's already 2 of them. So we're gonna have to kill some mobs to actually get access to those. How come there is someone here who can sell stuff? I wonder who that is. It said there should be someone here that can sell something. Oh. Okay, well, we have a couple of people here. So we have Janine. I suppose I should get to harvesting all this cotton, but I don't see the point. Okay, so her we can actually steal. You can just click on her, and then she's gonna go into your inventory like an item. You can see we have her right here, and until a little later, for now, we're just gonna make like a little temporary base right here, but then you can actually just place her down, just like you would do with anything else. You just press Q to rotate, so let's just try and put her there, and then she's just gonna stay right there. Let's talk to you. The house down here fell apart after the last storm. Could you fix it up for me? I'd do it if it weren't for my bad back. Phew, for a minute I thought I was going to have to do some work. If you'd place some polished wood blocks onto the house, that'd be a good enough start. Aha, and then we have a mailbox here, and there's a special delivery. So once a week, it's usually from Thursday to Sunday, you can log into the game, and then you'll get a free gift in your mailbox. And it's pretty different every week what you get. Of course, some weeks you'll get something you already got before, but you can get pretty cool items. You can get pets, and you can get like costume pieces and all kinds of stuff. Today we're getting Scroll of Teleportation. I've never actually used these, but they just kind of teleport you a little bit. That was not very far. Maybe I should kind of point a little further. There we go. Haha, cool. But let's just put you in here. Then we have an egg we can eat. We have the blood. We're gonna need some of these. Okay, so he wanted us to actually fix up this place. Let's take some of this broken furniture here, which should give us some of these wood blocks. There we go. Get this, and there we go. And right now it's just we are gonna make a pickaxe very soon. There we go. Let's say use. So we're gonna need 4 wood to upgrade this to an actual workbench, because right now it's broken. But let's just see if we can do this little quest here. So let's fix you up. Do we want to leave a window there? Let's do that. Like this. And you can actually, if you prefer, you can press if you're playing on PC with a mouse and keyboard, you can press your middle mouse button, and then you are in first person view. I tend to play in this view, but when you're building, it can really help to be in this, as you can see, because otherwise it kind of blocks your point of view if you don't do that. There we go. See, that's a lot easier. But I don't really like this when I'm playing. I feel like everything is way too close up and close. There we go. That feels much better. Destroy the crates and keep whatever's in them. You might need it soon, like real soon. So these quests are just kind of, it's not really quests. You can see there's tutorial portals, craft for blue portal stones. But usually when you have quests, they will pop up here like this one did. So these, you kind of have to go in here to get a little reminder of what you need to do. There's 2 or 3 enemies defeated, and that is how you collect these blue portal stone shards. And then there's like little information here about how you can do different things. Explore the abandoned tower. Repair the broken workbench by crafting its upgrade. Haha. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of stuff there to figure out. Right now, I think we're gonna need, if I remember correctly, we're gonna need 4 stone blocks, and then we can get a pickaxe. There we go, and we're gonna need a little bit of wood. Let's just finish this off, and then we'll be continuing with this next time, guys. There we go. Let's see, we have 4 wood logs. So, are you guys playing this game? I would love to hear about it. And have you picked up the new DLC? And what do you think about it? Here we go. Upgrade to workbench. Just like that. And then we go in here, and now of course we have all these. Look at this. Yes, we have so many recipes. Let's do. Oh, I need 2 more wood. So let's just go and get that. Just go and find another tree, because it's a little bit faster to cut things down if you have a pickaxe. And of course later we can get a better tool so that we can do it even faster. Ha! So let's go back here and craft, and then just pick it up. Nice. So now we have a, oh, I always forget this in this game, that it kind of opens everything. When you press E, it opens the last one you had open. There we go. So now we have a pickaxe, and well, we did kind of fix up everything. There we go. I think we completed it now because we fixed it. Yeah, so now we don't have that anymore. Then there is something to make a suit of armor and stuff, but you don't technically have to do these things. It's just to kind of teach you the game. But I think we are gonna, you know, just clear out that little dungeon next time, and just generally try and level a little bit. Anyway, that was it for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.